Hey guys, this is my daily school makeup routine. I look super dry right now, as you can tell, so I do need to get into my skin prep. But first we're gonna put in our little hair clips, which I never do, but I can't find my other pink ones, so we're gonna have to do 2 black clips. These are for my mic. My first ever brand deal. Also like my most recent one, so I'm gonna look back on this forever and be like, wow, that placement is not cute. But I really need to moisturize my face. All I have on right now is this like prescribed like gel thing. I don't typically have a lot of skin prep, but it is very important because I hate when my makeup looks dry or when my face looks dry at all. I'm already doing a bad job because I did not show you what I'm putting on. Like the most hydrating product I've ever used. I don't know if I could claim that it's like long lasting. I'd have to like pay closer attention, but I started with the Rhode Glazing Milk and any moisturizer. For a long time I was using Pond's moisturizer. Right now I'm trying out this e.l.f. moisturizer, Holy Hydration. I'm actually almost out of it, but it's pretty good. Simple moisturizer. I really like just having a simple moisturizer because I don't want to like mess with like my skin. And I always make sure to pay special attention to the area around my mouth. 1, because it's pretty dry already, and 2, because that's where I put like concealer. I want it to blend smoother. First gonna also put on sunscreen. I've been off my sunscreen grind for a while now. It is like deep into the winter. We're in the middle of a snowstorm right now, but it's still sunny. So, and I honestly do it for the hydration. I feel like every time I've had like a really good like skin era, it's been when I was consistent with sunscreen. So wow, we're so glowy, and in this winter weather it's not gonna last long, so you have to savor it. e.l.f. Brow Gel. This is my non-negotiable. It's like spring. I'm like low-key like tired of doing the school makeup, and I'm like can't wear mascara because I have allergies. I don't step out without this. This is literally my tried and true. Like, it's just perfect, and especially for if you're not doing dramatic makeup at all, it's good to go back and forth with it across your eyebrows so that it gets like all parts of each eyebrow hair. Also, if it seems rushed, it's because I am. I'm not like late right now, but I just don't want to get lost in the makeup. Anyways, yeah, so this is especially good if you don't do dramatic makeup at all. You really have to only use a tiny bit and it lasts forever. I love thin eyebrows. I wish my eyebrows were thinner. I mean, this isn't my natural like eyebrows. Like this is, I just touched them up like a few days ago. If I go thinner, my mom's gonna be like, stop doing that. I do my eyebrow gel. I sometimes try to like push the hairs down, not too much, or else you're gonna have like that whole like line. I honestly had that for a very long time when I was like band. Okay, and then sometimes I like dip in a little bit more and I just put it on the front few because those do not stick down. Try to put them into place. They're gonna spring up very soon. I have my e.l.f. Camo Concealer. This is the hydrating one, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't really recommend it. I don't know if it's just mine, but it leaks so much, which makes me hate it even more. But in terms of like just like how good it is as a product, it's like okay. This is my new concealer placement. I just started doing it around my eyebrows again because I have a lot of like sparse hairs and it adds to like the like big look. So if I like clean it up, it like will help to make my eyebrows look more defined. This part sometimes because this color like does not blend that well with my skin color down here. It blends like up here but not here. Just put a few like over here just because I have like random like little dots. So I'll just put it there. And then sometimes, this is like very new to my routine, like I feel like I just started doing it. I just put like one spot here, and just go right along the line. I try not to actually cover like whole hairs because it looks really bad like in real life, like close up. So I'm just trying to get as close to the line as possible. Actually, this is from Amazon. It came in a set of 3, and I'm just gonna like pat it in more because this brush does not blend anything. I just use it to get that sharp line. I just kind of started like going more heavy with my school makeup because I felt like for a while I like toned it down because like people don't really wear makeup at my school, so I felt like I was doing too much, and then I realized like I don't care, so I'm wearing it again. This beauty blender is from like a big set on Amazon, BTW. I try not to like really like focus any concealer like on here because I have smile lines even when I'm not wearing makeup. So, and I don't like the color difference once it like wipes away, and I'll notice like every few hours when I go to the bathroom at school, I'm like, dang, I was walking around with the craziest makeup. As you can tell, I feel like my eyebrows are like my biggest stressor. Like they just stress me out. Base, like the order changes a lot, but everything so far is my regular order. I used to do mascara pretty early on in my routine, but I kind of had a phase where I look just different. Like I don't look like myself right now. A phase where I would kind of just bring whatever I didn't finish of my makeup to school, and mascara is the easiest thing to bring to school, so I just did that. But sometimes I put some here and here, but that's usually later in the week when like I have like mascara like smudged and it's like hard to wash it off. But since I haven't worn mascara in like, I just didn't wear mascara yesterday. I was wearing mascara on Friday. It's Monday, by the way. Okay, I found my eyelash color, but I'm just gonna do my base. I'm gonna start with my bronzer, which is nothing too bougie. It's literally just this, pretty sure it's Wet n Wild or Essence. I think it's Essence actually. It's literally like less than $5. I don't remember exactly how much, but it's like this. I used to take my little brush and just go like that and do like this because I know that's like what you're supposed to do, but I've honestly lately just been like, because I do like the heavy bronzer and it's just easier and faster to go straight on the face, because when you're doing it with the brush you have to like build and build and build. Yeah, and I put a little bit like down here just because it's not contour, but I don't want it to be like the top half of my face is dark and the bottom half is light, so I just put a little bit to like balance it out. Sometimes I'll put some on my nose, but I'll do it like that because it spreads really far, so that's like just all the placement you need. So I blend like kind of backwards because I don't want to have like light dark light. I honestly love bronzer. I wanted bronzer for a very long time until I got this. Because I just love the look it has. I'm gonna do like a fun hairstyle today, but I don't know if I'm gonna have time to like think of one and do it. I always end up like getting it too low on my face. I don't really know what to do about that. I'm gonna try to like connect it down to my jaw. But this does fade like eventually, so it's fine. Or that's at least what I tell myself. It is 6:03 a.m. I low-key like got off my like YouTube grind, and that was like really like annoying to me because I was like, bruh, I was like so locked in. What's also annoying to me is that I have this like light patch next to my eyebrow, so I have to like bring my bronzer like all the way over here. If I'm really stressed about it, I'll like get concealer and like put more like where I didn't want my bronzer to be. I'm just gonna drag it down, honestly. So like bright and like washed out under this light right now. I'm not even gonna lie, sometimes for my nose contour, most of the time for my nose contour I just go like that, but I'm gonna use this like tiny brush. I used to have two of this brush and I would use it for highlighter placement. I don't feel like I actually like make my nose smaller or anything. I kind of just like follow the shape and like make it more defined. So, but honestly, my bronzer, my nose bronzer and eyebrow concealer combo is low-key like killing me because it makes me look very like 2D and like drawn on. My face like 3/4 for this whole video, and I wonder if that's like not good. My newer product, it's this Rhode Pocket Blush, shade Date Cake. I love it. Yeah, this is my new go-to, and I bought it for like the sheerness, but I've been like really into my blush lately, so I am not. Okay, I go back and forth with putting it on my face and using the brush, but I think the past few days I've been doing it on my face, so that's what I'm gonna do. Just put like that much. I'm actually not really for the heavy blush today. It's more pigmented than I thought when I bought it. I low-key like bringing it up to my eye, but like the corner, not like over here, but like I like when it like touches my eye. So cute, so cute. This looks so different from IRL, like this lighting. Okay, that didn't really change how the makeup looks, it just changed how my room looks. Well, it's gone, it's gone, it's gone. The whole area looks so light, but I promise when I do my lips, it's gonna like come together. We're done with blush, and now we're going to do our mascara. Like our whole like eye thing. So this is my e.l.f. Eyelash curler. Literally $5. It does the job. It doesn't really get like my outer corner, but it's fine. It has a lot of mascara on it. I don't know if you can see it from back there. It has a lot of mascara on it because I used to curl after mascara, and sometimes it wouldn't be like fully dry, which if you curl after your mascara, you have to make sure it's fully dry. Which I did for the most part, but sometimes it would just be like a little bit tender. This is the Essence mascara. I had like a Sky High phase, but this is so cheap and I use so much It's 6:08. The goal is to be done by 6:15. I mean, I originally blocked out until 6:20, but I realized, actually no, I changed it to 6:15 because I thought I was gonna get dressed after, but yeah, I'm still gonna try to be done at 6:15 though, but probably won't. I get some on my eyelid, and I'm not even gonna lie, I don't go all the way with like micellar water to Q-tip like every time. Like most times I honestly don't. I just like rub it off after it's dry, and that doesn't quite clean it up, but it's like less. Like I'm sure on any given day, if you look really close to my eyes, like you'll see like a bunch of mascara spots like behind my lashes. But you know what, it's fine. I also get like really up close and personal. I just don't like having my mirror in the camera, but I do have to get really up close and personal, especially for my corners. Sometimes the corners of my eyelashes don't even get any mascara. These ones are like harder to work with on my left eye. These ones here, sometimes I like go like that and just like group them together with the rest of my eyelashes. And it looks kind of goofy probably, but like it goes apart anyway, so. And I get to the yips. Another big change in my routine, which is bottom mascara. I used to literally like never want to do bottom mascara, but I just like it now because I like having like this whole like dark effect around my eyes. Are you guys having fun or? Okay, now that I look like a spider, just how I like it. Next is lips. This is my lip liner, but already in the morning I don't use it because I do want something a little bit more like pink and like more like red and stuff. So I go back to my old ways, which is my eyeshadow concoction, random palette, and basically I have this little space here. Oh no, this is actually disgusting. Okay, so I have these two reds and this black. I kind of just do some mixing and matching to make a color that I want, and I line my lips with it. This is like very experimental. Like it's a bit more red. Boom. Pretty happy with that. And I don't like to go full glossy in the morning, but I do hydrate my lips, so I just use a little bit. This is Hermione lip oil. I just use a little bit in the center. You have to focus it on the center, or else it's gonna, if you start on the color and you like mix it, it's gonna make your whole lips the same color. And that's not what I want. I want a gradient from my lip liner. It didn't really happen today. Okay, now I'm gonna just wipe off my mascara. And the only downside to this method is that you don't really get the ones that are like close to your lash line. And the upside of that is that your eyelashes cover it mostly. So if you're looking that close, you're standing too close. Okay, period. Loki ate that. This is a step that gets left out on some days, but it's just putting a little bit of black in my waterline. So I use the other end of my eyebrow brush, get in that black eyeshadow. I have black eyeliner and it's pencil, and I feel like it doesn't really stick to my eye or stick to my skin or anything. So I'm gonna try to get liquid eyeliner one of these days, but until then, this is really good, especially for your tear line, since that part is like damp. I feel like the powder of the eyeshadow sticks onto it better. I don't drag it out to a wing or anything, but I just put it out on the outside over there and then work my way to the inside of my waterline. And then I try to do this part fast because it just does not feel great. My eyelashes are my top and bottom lashes are intertwined sewn together. These are my eyes. Dare I say we are finished. This is my final look. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a big thumbs up and subscribe.